This Gate 1 tour is giving you the chance to enjoy the picturesque villages and the landscapes and the food and the wine of northern Italy.
This is a wonderful trip for the senses. I like the intimacy of the smaller discovery groups because you're going to places that if you plan the trip yourself, you would not have found, and you really see the heart and soul of Italy and the wines and the countryside and the churches.
I think the castles and the vineyards and the landscapes have all been just breathtaking. I took pictures, but I don't think people are going to believe me when I show it to them. I feel like I'm spoiled because no other trip is ever going to be able to compare to something like this.
This Gate 1 small group tour of northern Italy begins in the town of Stresa on Lake Maggiore, one of Italy's most romantic destinations. Next, we travel to Piedmont to explore the elegant architecture of Turin, and we taste the delicious food and wines of its hillside villages. We continue to the Italian Riviera to the picturesque seaside town of Santa Margherita, and we visit the colorful villages of Cinque Terre, set along some of the most dramatic coastal scenery in the world. Our journey continues to the region of Parma and Bologna, where we taste the local specialties of Parmesan, prosciutto, and balsamic vinegar. Our tour concludes in the Veneto region in the charming town of Treviso, where we explore its canal-lined streets and taste the region's famous grappa and prosecco wine.
We arrive in the lakeside city of Stresa, and for a city called Stresa, it certainly took my Stresa away. The hotel in Stresa was really breathtaking. It was right on the lake shore. It was beautiful.
Having the hotel there was amazing, and then the islands were incredible. Isobella was just amazing, and to see the castles and the history and all the uniqueness of that island. And the gardens I thought were a huge surprise.
The gardens on this site were breathtaking in the sense that you could walk out and just be surrounded by terraces of flowers and roses and hedges and just statues.
Beautiful. The peacocks walk up to you, friendly peacocks, fantastic gardens. It was just a beautiful part of Italy to be in.
Santa Margherita was really quite beautiful. The hotel was magnificent and elegant. Being able to see the water was just a wonderful experience.
It's just a luxury resort. You get on an excursion to go to Cinque Terre, which beautiful villages built into the side of the mountains where they're growing grapes for wine.
Cinque Terre was mesmerizing in its beauty and how the different colors and contrasts of the villages stood out against the rocky slopes.
Seeing pictures, you think, okay, well, it's going to be somewhat photoshopped, but it was not. It was incredible. The pictures really told the true story.
It's indescribable. There really are no words to describe Cinque Terre. You must see that for yourself. Pictures don't do it justice.
The scenic beauty continued as we traveled inland through these mountainous landscapes, where we got to taste delicious wines, and then each area that we visited had their own specialties.
Buonissimo chickpea pie or torta, typical of Liguria and Tuscany.
Near Torino, it was truffles. In Bologna, the prosciutto. In Parma, the parmesan and the balsamic vinegar. Handmade pastas everywhere.
The food has been amazing. Just, it's so fresh. Walking through the streets of Bologna, it was all about the wine and food.
They cut all of these beautiful meats for us, and they put this fantastic, had to be 25-year-old vinegar. It was just a treat.
We went from restaurant to restaurant and local food markets, and I found this great big bacon ham that I wanted to take back to the States, but I probably couldn't carry.
The wine was delicious. I'm not used to starting to drink, though, at 11 in the morning and stopping at, about 10 at night. You're on vacation, right?
Yeah, you're on vacation.
Yeah.
I've been on 5 Gate 1 trips. The last 2 have been the smaller discovery groups.
It was really great to be able to move in a group like that, not too big, so I really enjoyed the discovery, how they took care of us. God, awesome.
You deserve another one.
We didn't have to think about timing, bags going to be there, what we can bring. Alessandro took care of everything.
What are you handing out?
Grappa, questa è grappa buonissima, al cedro.
Our guide Alessandro made this a very memorable experience. He was an encyclopedia of Italy. He was congenial at all times, and he was a lot of fun.
He took care of everything in such a responsible way and was so charming that we ended up calling Papa Alessandro. I thought it was great that Alessandro was able to give us the local guides as well.
And I think that's really important, to really have that one individual from that one city. And they're so passionate about their city, but the history they understand, and they're educated. I really like that a lot.
It's a beautiful, laid out trip. It's just a fantastic experience. It was just perfect.
I mean, I tell people that I went on this tour for what I paid for it and got what we got in the hotels that we went to. I don't know how they do it. I don't. If you're looking for something that's going to be all set up, that's going to be interesting, going to a place you've never gone before, wanting to stay in nice hotels, eating good food and drinking wine and having nice company, I'd go with Gate One.
So if you're ready for this experience, come with us. Come to Northern Italy with Gate One Discovery Tours.